Hi, my name is Jeff Lewis. I'm an independent health insurance agent with over 30 years experience helping my group clients find creative ways to manage their benefits. If you're an employer and you have more than 50 employees that are covered by health insurance, you're subject to the Affordable Care Act guidelines. And you are, as far as funding your plan, you're either self-funding, partially self-funding, or you're experience rated. In the past, if you were under 100 employees covered, you were community rated, but we no longer enjoy that luxury anymore because of the Affordable Care Act. So if you're experience rated, that means that you are subject to claims. In fact, whether you're experienced, self-funded, or partially self-funded, you're subject to claims. So from year to year, your rates can go up and down like a roller coaster, just depending on what kind of claims your employees have experienced over the past year. And you never really know what's going to happen at renewal time. At the same time, you're competing with other carriers in a tight labor market for quality employees, and benefits are important to people. So it's important that you maintain a level of benefits that are attractive to good employees. So the problem is, what does that mean? That means either you're going to pay more as a company if the rates go up, you're going to raise deductibles and water the benefits down, or you're going to have to charge employees more. And none of those three things are really the ideal solution for you. So in an ideal world, wouldn't it be nice just to be able to give your employees funds and allow them to go to the individual market and pick their own plans, to pick the plans that's best for them and their families? The problem is, in the past, you haven't been able to do that because if you did, you wouldn't have the same tax advantages you have right now, and you would likely not be meeting the ACA compliance with affordability and providing a minimum level of benefits to your employees. But what if I told you there was a way that you could do that? There was a way that you could get out of the endless cycle of the renewal phase every year where you're subject to claims and go back to a community-rated environment. And you could give your employees more choice and not have to dictate to the employees what plan that they have to go with. By using a plan called an ICHRA, you can do that. You can accomplish that. An ICHRA is an acronym that stands for Individual Coverage Health Reimbursement Arrangement. And as I said, it'll help you accomplish all of that. They've been available for about 3 years now, and when they first came out, I was a little skeptical of them. Just because of the administration that was involved with them, they can be confusing for people. There are a few drawbacks, and one of the drawbacks is they don't work for people that are 65 or older, so those people would have to go to Medicare. And they tend to have higher rates for people that have large families or are older employees. But my staff and I, over the past year or so, have been working on developing a system that helps to find a solution to those drawbacks. And we have a great company that we work with that helps to administer the ICHRA so that as an employer, you're not dealing with a bunch of different insurance carriers. You're able to give your employees that money for them to go to the individual market and buy their coverage. And then you payroll deduct any amounts over and above what you're giving them towards the premium. So it works the same way it does now. You give them money towards the premium, and then you payroll deduct the difference in the actual cost of the plan. So the other great advantage that we've been able to come up with for your employees is that they're not left on their own to go out and find a plan. We actually sit down with them and help them through the process and help them pick a plan that they feel comfortable with that is the best for them and their families. We have a current employer client that we just put with an ICHRA plan that was able to save thousands of dollars and at the same time give their employees greater choice, give their employees, a vast majority of them, less deductibles, less out-of-pocket costs, lower payroll deductions. So it was a win-win. The company was able to save a lot of money by doing this. They're no longer involved in that renewal cycle where they have to worry about how many claims their employees have had from one year to the next. And they're giving their employees better benefits at a lower cost. So, as I said, it was a win-win. And we believe that this could be the future of benefits. The current system just isn't sustainable, where the rates keep going up and up and up, and there's nothing that anyone can do about it. So we would love the opportunity to sit down with you and show you how this may benefit you and your organization. Thank you.